Hello, everyone. Welcome to my presentation on ideas framework on blue ocean strategy. We'll talk about the definition, some of the benefits, key tenets of the strategy, how to deploy it, and some of the useful, successful use cases along with implementation consideration. Let's jump in. The framework definition. Blue ocean strategy encourages business to create their own market spaces without competition. So, going out there and creating new marketplace by product innovation, by finding non-customers, converting them into your customers, rather than competing in the existing market, which is very competitive and just exploring the existing demand. Kim and Mauborn determined that by using blue ocean strategy, even though the revenue impact is 38% for the launches, the profit impact could be as high as up to 61%, which means the growth coming from blue ocean strategy is very profitable and it brings new and unforeseen value along with price, usefulness, and even reduced cost for the customers. Going to the next slide, these are the five key component of blue ocean strategy. Value innovation, which means innovate your product and get the value for the customer, making sure whether it's value in service or the product itself. Focusing on non-customer, going out there and figuring out how can you get some of the customers who are not even thinking about the product today or they're not in this market to bring them into your fold. That includes redefining your product boundary and even looking across industries to capture that market. This all encompasses into a strategic canvas. You can map the value map against the competition and see what the different gaps are at what level in the product or services you offer and focus on bridging those gaps. Jumping on to the next slide, 4 actions framework is how the strategy gets deployed. You focus on what factors to reduce from the industry standard, what to eliminate, where to raise your standard, and how to create new standard or new services which industry hasn't offered yet. And by deploying that, businesses have successfully used it to create completely new market. One of the greatest example is Yellowtail. It's an Australian wine company which entered in the US market in 2001 and found the US market was very competitive and very hard to break in. But they deployed the strategy of blue ocean strategy and reducing wine complexity, reducing the wine range to only a couple of wines in the beginning, eliminating or disconnecting that from the vineyard prestige, taking out all the confusion about the wine terminologies, the aging quality of the wine, and above the line marketing, which was very central in the red ocean market space there. Thereby, they created easy drinking experience, ease of selection, and made even the non-wine drinker coming into this market space, and that thereby creating non-customers as their customers. Today, they have close to 10% market share, and they are one of the top selling international imported wine brand in the country. Cirque du Soleil is another great example. They have really taken the live performance of artistic and acrobatic performance to the next level. They eliminated animal acts and clown performance and some of those negative connotation and created an entertainment which is not just for children anymore. They cater to a different market. And they did that by reducing number of performance, number of shows, by making it more exclusive, raise the artistic and acrobatic level, and really deployed the technology, light and sound effect to their benefit. They have done very successfully and very well in this market by deploying this. Blue ocean strategy is not without the challenges. There are challenges in terms of risk, in investment, uncertain in the market, deploying your resources, but you can mitigate each one of those risks by carefully evaluating those challenges and formulating the strategy to counter those challenges. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you all. Bye.